From the kitchen of the Miami Culinary Institute at Miami-Dade College, it's time to cook up a bite with Belkys.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Belkys coming at you from the Miami Culinary Institute. Today we're going country. Oh yeah, cooking up some country classics. We're starting with everybody's favorite, shrimp and grits. Then our friend Colin Edmonds from Miccosukee Resort and Gaming is going to join us, and he's going to make a ribeye barbecue steak. And he's going to tell us about this year's Gator Jam. In addition to some great country music acts, this year at the Gator Jam, local chefs are going to be competing to see who can fire up the best barbecue. Can't wait to sink our teeth into that. Then we're going to follow everything up with a nice side dish of fried green tomatoes. And we're going to wrap this baby up with the quintessential Southern dessert, banana pudding. Oh yeah, you know what I say, if I can do it, you can do it. So let's do it. Before you got here, I made some bacon. And this is the leftover bacon fat that was left in the pan. And now I'm going to use that goodness to saute some shrimp. This is peeled and deveined shrimp, medium. And this is step one to our shrimp and grits. We're gonna add in our diced red pepper, some chopped scallions, and you can see all that bacon flavor is gonna get caught up in this shrimp. When it starts to turn pink, it's ready. We're gonna add a little fresh parsley to this. This dish cooks pretty quickly. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice to this now. Give it a stir. Let that sauce thicken up a little. Let's try one of these shrimp. What do you say? See if it's cooked. We don't want to overcook the shrimp because then it gets rubbery. But wait, there's more. I'm going to throw our bacon in that we cooked ahead of time and chopped up. This is a whole pack of bacon. And 2 pounds of shrimp, by the way. Oh yeah, our shrimp is on point, cooked through, perfect, got the bacon, got that sauce going. So we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna push this back. We'll be right back for you, babies. Stay right there. And now we're gonna work on our grits, which don't take long. This is chicken broth that's already boiling, as you can see. And now we're gonna add our grits. The secret to making grits is to keep whisking. Don't stop. Keep it moving. Keep moving it, moving it, moving it, moving it, moving it, moving it, till the grits lose their grit. And you're left with that creamy, porridgey base, so you can put your shrimp and the sauce on top. Back in the day, along the coastal communities in South Carolina and Georgia, the fishermen had leftover shrimp during shrimp season, and rather than waste the shrimp, they started adding it to the grits, and that's how that brunch, breakfast, shrimp and grits came to be. Let's add a pinch of salt and pepper to that. Now we're talking. Now it's good. So at this point, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn off that heat, which was on low. At this point, we're gonna add, oh, you know, just a little bit of butter. And then we're gonna add in some cheese. I like to use a Mexican blend. I feel like cheddar sometimes overpowers the flavor. So we're gonna whisk that in. Oh my goodness gracious, would you look at this creamy goodness. Oh. And that's it, kids. See? Creamy, delish, cheesy. Let's plate this up. All right, so we start with our grits. We're gonna top it with our shrimp. OMG. Look at that sauce. And last but not least, you know, a little bit of extra bacon. Why not? So you got some tender bacon from the shrimp and a little crunchy topping. All right, guys, dish one is done. Everybody's favorite shrimp and grits. And coming up next, ooh, another yummy treat. Chef Colin Edmonds from Miccosukee Resort and Gaming is gonna make a barbecue ribeye steak that's finger-licking good, no doubt. And we're gonna talk about this year's Gator Jam. If you wanna know more, find me on social media. I'm at Belkys, and you can ask me about the Gator Jam with the hashtag MiccosukieEats. In the heart of the Florida Everglades, off US 41 in Miami-Dade County, is Miccosukee Resort and Gaming. 302 rooms, a pool, a gaming floor, and a fine dining restaurant just down the road from the world-famous Indian Village.
Absolutely, yeah. It's just a part of the whole experience. I mean, if you're going to go out and gamble and have a fun night out in the town, you might as well have some beautiful food with it.
Chef Colin Edmonds is the chef de cuisine who helps design the menu.
I love playing with flavors and you know, textures and things like that to the dishes I build. And really, to me, it's just all about the guest experience, just creating a great fine dining experience, something memorable, something they can take home with them and remember.
The resort is famous for its gaming, but also for its special events. On March 10th, country music and barbecue come together on the grounds for Gator Jam. The Charlie Daniels Band, the Outlaws, the Marshall Tucker Band, and headliner Travis Tritt are all part of the Southern Uprising Tour. People attending will not only hear these famous country music bands, but sample some delicious barbecue. Here he is, the man of the hour, the chef de cuisine at MPEC Check at the Miccosukee Resort and Gaming, Chef Colin Edmonds. Thanks for joining us today, Chef.
Thank you, Belkys. Thanks for having me.
Gator Jam around the corner.
Oh, it's coming up. We
what
can't
wait.
What can we
expect this year?
This year, we're going to have some delicious barbecue. We're hosting a barbecue competition. We have some country bands that are going to be playing. Just a lot of great times for family and friends.
You're a judge, I'm a judge.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
my first year judging? What can I expect this year? What should I be looking out for?
Delicious, delicious barbecue. Smoky
So come
off.
empty?
Absolutely, yeah, because we're going to eat a lot of food.
Oh boy. What, a lot of great live music this year?
Yeah,
it's going to be a
absolutely.
blast.
We've got some great country names that will be playing. It's going to be lots of fun.
All right, can't wait. It's around the corner.
Right around the corner.
And people can get tickets on your website.
Absolutely.
Hit me up on social media at Belkys, hashtag MiccosukieEats. I'll tell you where you need to go. Meantime, we are making something really delicious today. What do we got for our country themed show today? We're making barbecue?
We're making something like barbecue. We're doing a smoky bison ribeye.
Ooh.
We're going to do that with the bourbon cherry compote to finish on top, and then a nice marrow bone as well to get a little fatty, rich deliciousness to that bison.
And there's bacon involved, of course.
Oh, of course there's bacon. We got bacon in our compote. You can't ever go wrong with bacon.
It's a country
There's never
cooking
too
show,
much
right?
bacon, absolutely.
All right, let's do it. You ready?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right.
So, Chef, we're starting with some bone marrow. This is chefy. This is fancy business
absolutely.
here. Here you go.
This is
I don't even know what to do with
delicious,
that.
We're going to take this. We're just going to season it with some Maldon salt.
Do it.
And cracked black pepper like that. Real nice. We'll just take this guy and throw it right in the oven.
I'll trade
Get it
you.
roasting. Oh, thank you so much.
All right,
got
step
that in.
one.
Step one is complete.
So, Chef, you're using a cast iron skillet here. Why cast iron? If I don't have a cast iron, can I go with a regular pan? What?
You could go with the regular pan, but you get a real nice sear with these guys right here. So I always like to use cast iron skillets if I'm searing a steak or something.
So it's almost like barbecue without going outside.
Right.
All right.
So if you want, you can pass me the oil right now.
The oil.
All right.
There we go.
Just take a little bit of oil right there. Get a little oil in there.
Here you
Grab
go.
that bison steak.
Wow, it's like
Season
Fred
that guy.
Flintstone
I
over
know,
here.
right? Look at that thing. All right. Seasoning. Some Maldon salt.
That's
Cracked black
beautiful.
pepper. Just flip that guy over. Get some on the sides. A little bit more right here.
that is some beautiful salt.
Generously, generously. All right, now we'll just lay it in our pan. Get that nice sizzle. That's very important. Hear that sizzle, you hear the meat talking to you, you know you're gonna get a nice sear with
What's
that.
it saying?
Saying, eat me. All right,
Oh, wow, look at that. Already it got some great color.
got some great color. So now we can throw some butter in the
All
pan
right,
as well.
because, you know.
Why not? Butter makes everything better,
Sure.
right?
Butter and bacon.
Butter and bacon. Fat, fat, and more fat.
This is the country cooking show, right? Butter and bacon.
So we're gonna get our awesome butter in there.
Oh, that's going to make the steak so juicy, huh?
Absolutely. It's also going to give it another flavor because you're going to get some nuttiness from the butter that's in the pan.
Gonna
We're also
baste it?
going to baste it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just let that guy kind of get in there a little bit. Let it cook a little bit with that awesome butter.
It smells great.
Oh, amazing. Love the smell of that burnt butter. Nothing like it.
Nice. Could you use a different cut of beef? Or
You could do this with just a regular ribeye or a New York steak or something like that.
Can you do a pork chop?
Absolutely. I use this at home all the time. Any kind of meat I want to get a nice sear on, I'm always going with a little bit of vegetable oil, start the sear, and then put the whole butter in. It's got to be whole butter too. You don't want to use liquid butter.
Of course. Unsalted.
So already, you can see we got a nice sear going on that guy right there.
Beautiful color.
But now we're going to make it even better by basting it. You can actually see when you pour the hot butter over there, that hot
Oh,
fat.
boy.
You see that sizzle and you see it just cook and cook and cook and get that real nice sear on there.
Fat equals flavor.
Flavor everywhere. It's amazing. The difference between a nicely seared steak and a non-seared steak is it's just amazing.
Is this on the menu at MPEC Check?
We do offer bison at MPEC Check. So
Is there
yes, you
anything
can
for
come and get it.
non-meat lovers?
There's a few things. We do have stuff on there, but generally we do mostly steaks and seafood.
All right, sounds good. So you got seafood too. Little something for
Absolutely.
everybody.
We got lobsters, we got prawns, we got shrimp, nice scallop dishes. So now we're gonna take it. We'll finish this guy in the oven since it's so big.
Okay, so it cooks through?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And what are we doing? This is we're gonna top the steak with this cherry bacon bourbon compote. What is it?
We are. It's a cherry bourbon bacon compote.
Cherry bourbon bacon compote. What is a compote?
A compote is basically any type of fruit that we go and we make almost like you would say maybe a relish out of it.
Like a reduction?
Yeah,
almost.
reduction.
Chef, so this is bacon, but this is like thick cut hickory. This doesn't look like regular bacon.
Yeah,
to
we
me.
took whole slab Nooski bacon and we just diced it up into nice little chunks. So now we're just gonna strain the fat out. We're gonna save that delicious fat because we can use this for a variety
yeah.
of things. So now we're gonna take this pan, give it a little more heat, and then we're gonna grab our bourbon shot, which is right over
Ooh,
there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hit the pan with some bourbon.
Nice.
Kind of deglaze it. There's some nice goodness on the
Let
bottom
me back
of there.
up because there might be some fire here.
You might get a little flame to this
Now
one.
it gets chefy.
Now it gets chefy. Just give it a little more heat. There you go.
Opa!
Opa!
Do not try that at home. We had to do that for insurance purposes.
So now we'll take our vinegar right there, our
Got
apple
it.
cider vinegar.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll take that, pour that in there. We're going to begin our reduction. We'll also take the brown sugar.
Right over here.
Thank you.
Get rid of this.
Take some of that. A little bit of brown sugar in there.
Little sweetness. Ooh, bacon and brown
Oh,
sugar. That's
bacon and
always a
brown.
good
Can't
combo.
go wrong
And
with
bourbon.
that.
Let's
And
not forget the
right?
bourbon.
And I'll take that orange juice as well. We'll put that in our reduction.
There you go.
All right. Pour 1 cup of orange juice in there. So now we're just going to take this and we're going to reduce it down. We're going to reduce it down until it gets to a syrupy consistency. And then we just add a little cinnamon to our reduction.
We ready to make our compote, took it off the stove. Now the cherries are here, that goes in there. We reduced it and put it in with the cherries.
Pour that in there, like so. Get all that delicious goodness out.
What happens next?
And then we'll take some orange zest. Go ahead and put that in there. Oh yeah,
it's
that's
amazing
gonna
what a
nice.
difference zest
Zest
makes, right?
is,
Orange, lemon, lime.
Zest is amazing.
It is.
We're gonna put in some fresh herbs too. Fresh herbs. We got some fresh thyme and also some fresh rosemary. This is really gonna give this flavor to this compote. Just it's gonna set it off right here.
Another layer of flavor.
Oh, absolutely. Herbs, fresh zest. You're sweet. You're
I can
smoky.
smell the zest
Oh,
from here.
Amazing. And that's it right there.
Ooh, that smells good. Now, we need our steak and our marrow.
Oh yeah.
That smells
set
good.
it off.
All right.
We'll take our steak. Set it nicely on our bone right there.
Gorgeous.
All right.
We've
Finish with
got
our compote right here. Our nice cherry
bourbon bacon
compote. Cherry bourbon and bacon. Oh yeah.
Ooh. And tell me what we're doing.
All right. So I'm gonna turn this on.
Filling up fast.
All right.
What did we just do? What was that?
That's a smoke gun that we use the cherry wood for. Blow all that nice smoke in.
And that's going to give that steak even more flavor.
More flavor, more smoky
Wow.
barbecue flavor.
That is super chefy.
Nice.
Show us, chef.
All right, and here we have our delicious smoky bison ribeye.
Oh, beautiful to the eye, delicious to the taste. Got all the senses, the smoke, the flavors, yum.
Very nice, right?
Gorgeous. Thanks
All
for
right.
joining us,
Thank
chef.
you so much,
See
Beth.
you at the Gator Jam.
Absolutely, I'll be there.
See you at the
guys
Gator
there.
Jam. And don't go away. When we come back, we've got some fried green tomatoes coming up and chef's favorite dessert, who knew? Some banana pudding.
Oh,
Easy.
love it.
Stick around. The bite is coming right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are doing a little side dish known as fried green tomatoes. This is a great recipe, easy, couple of steps. And, it's a green tomato. It's a piece of produce that doesn't have a ton of flavor, but batter it and deep fry it, and it's delicious. What's not to love? Let's do it. We start with some green tomatoes, right? We want to slice these up, not too thin, maybe like a 1/4 inch or so. Sliced green tomatoes here. Now, we're gonna move on to our batter. This is buttermilk and an egg, which I whisked together. And over here, we've got cornmeal, panko breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, blend it all together. And we're just gonna go bloop, 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 and then fry them up. So let's start by getting our tomatoes in here. Get them coated. Shake off the excess. Get them covered up in your breadcrumb mixture. This is vegetable oil, nice and hot. Let's give one a little test and see if we got some sizzle going. Oh yeah, they're going in. Just like that. Put them in. About 2.5 minutes on each side. Give them a flip. And you've got fried green tomatoes. We've got our fried green tomato side dish, crispy delish, and this is just some mayonnaise and spicy sriracha. I poured it in this little squeezy bottle. If you like it spicy, add a lot of sriracha. If you don't like too spicy, just a hint, shake it up, and we garnish with a little spicy sauce. That's chefy, isn't it? Ooh, so chefy. The things you learn on the internet. And we're gonna finish it off with a little fresh chopped parsley for some color. And there it is. Don't go away, guys, because when we come back, the bite continues on this country fixin' train. We're gonna make banana pudding up next. Easy dessert that you're gonna love. Are you guys enjoying the show? Do you wanna know more about the Gator Jam? I've got everything you wanna know. Just find me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Belkys Neray. And don't forget to include the hashtag Miccosukee Eats. Guys, we're ending the day with a dessert that's been around for half a century. People in the South have been making this one. It's banana pudding, and so easy. All you need is a box of instant vanilla pudding mix, and to that you add a cup of milk, a cup and a half actually. There you go. And some condensed milk. And you just whisk this together. When this is nice and blended, we want to take some whipping cream and fold it into this. I made the whipping cream with heavy whipping cream in an electric mixer, but you can buy ready-made whipping cream and just fold this in. Get it blended. This is a glass pan that we've got here, and we just line the bottom with little vanilla wafers. You can do this like a lasagna and do it in layers, or you can just do one layer of each. You guys know me, I'm on the lazy side, and I try to keep it simple, so I just do one layer of each. One layer vanilla wafer, one layer banana, one layer pudding, one layer whipped cream, garnish, the end. Our yummy banana pudding completes our country feast, and what a feast we've had! Shrimp and grits, fried green tomatoes, and last but certainly not least, our bison ribeye from Miccosukee Resort and Gaming. Hey, I'll see you guys March 10th for the Gator Jam. Until then, I'm Belkys Neray, bon appetito, and remember, if I can do it, you can do it. We have a guest. Everyone behave. Act professional. We have a guest. All right, ready? Here we go. Thanks for having us today, Chef. Thanks for having us. We're having you. Keep stirring. La, 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 la. I can't help myself.